Welcome to the Lust Resist or Love Persistory. This is where we examine who wants what and who needs something. Using the erotic fantasy tarot, the romantic tarot, the tiny universal weight tarot, blessings of grace, listen be, and a special guest appearance by Say Goodbye to the first card is the Lust card. I'm getting a sense of, oh, I'm so tired of being a bad boy. And the trinkets that I'm playing with are dull and not shiny anymore. I am the instigator. I am the propagator of all that is chaos. But I'm so bored. And my many minions are stupid. Oh my goodness. What shall I do to amuse myself? This person has a big head on their shoulders, ego to match, and thinks that they can run things. The second card is the love card. We have the Page of Cups, but it's reversed. Oh no, absolutely not. Don't even bother me. This person does not have any feeling toward the first person. It's not even lukewarm, not even hate. This person is absolutely static, like empty inside. They're feeling nothing. I would say that they're pretty much a numbnuts, a nutty numbnuts, because they're dressed in a clown outfit turned upside down. They think all the time. They do not feel. The second person has no feeling. I don't know if I'd call them psychopathic or just dumb. What would these two get out of each other? One is attention and energy seeking in a bit of a vampirish way, and the other person is just not present, doesn't have brain cells, and has no emotional intelligence whatsoever. They may think that they're smart, but it's the opposite. So, really, what are the sparks of attraction or repulsion that create the tension between these two? I don't get it. In the past, we have the Seven of Pentacles. When they met one another, they both didn't understand it. They were perplexed, and they thought, well, maybe it needs a little bit of effort and time. If I invest in this other person, maybe I'll get something out of them eventually. This is putting in effort, but not getting any immediate reward. In the now, we have the Page of Pentacles. They're grinding away at this relationship, day after day, slogging it out, feeling like eventually something might happen between us. But what? What could it be? We're just kind of being punching bags off of each other's egos, or lack thereof. They're stuck in the future. The Eight of Swords. Someone can't extract themselves from the situation. They feel helpless and afraid, feeling alone when you're together. Isn't that the worst? That side-by-side lack of spark and chemistry, where you just tolerate things and you have nothing good to say or true to share. You're just alive, but you don't really care. Ay, chihuahua. The first person, they have the world card. They feel like they are it. Everything they say is Bible. Nothing is wrong with them ever. They're the complete package. The world should worship them. We have the star in reverse, so they don't give to others. They only give to themselves. They're highly self-absorbed and selfish. They take other people's shine and make it dull within themselves. And yet they want to have someone by their side because they have a Two of Cups. They want to share something. But since they have it all, and they're dull, and they just feel like they need someone by their side constantly. That's what it is, a need for companionship. Well, the second person, they have big plans with this Two of Wands. They're always deciding, today's the day I walk out on this relationship, and this is what I would do with my life if I went. Dreaming of the future. They don't have the energy to fight. We have the Five of Wands in reverse. The first person has either belittled, berated, or just taken the energy of the second person, and now they're fatigued. And if there's someone else's energy source, they no longer have the feeling of oomph or the feeling of, I'm going to make this happen. The Justice card, they do want to make things even. They want to balance it out. They may want to legally put something in place. So their future, should they decide to get some energy going, would actually be beneficial for the second person. But the first person has everything, even if they suck the life out of you. They want you there to be that source of nourishment. Well, let's get one more clarifier for this Eight of Swords. We have the Ten of Cups, happily ever after. But why? That doesn't make any sense whatsoever. Let's see what the Grace card is for the first person. Grace is free, undeserved goodness, and in favor, and a favor of God to mankind. First person is getting way more out of this relationship than the second person. The first person thinks they're everything, but the second person is actually the everything. And therefore, it's a mismatched relationship because of the energy dynamic. The second person is tired all the time because they're giving good energy to the first person who doesn't actually deserve it. Tell us about the second person. Let us then with confidence draw near to the throne of grace, that we may receive mercy and find grace to help in time of need. They need a good lawyer. They need to extract themselves out of this situation. Let's listen to what the bee has to say. What is the being bitchy point of view? You are not one thing, you are a million amazing things. Someone's pumped up on artificial praise. They feel good because they're mostly being an amazing liar about themselves. The second person, if you don't believe in yourself, how can you expect anyone else to? The second person needs to grow a backbone and have a hard look at selfhood. Well, if they want to say goodbye to the effery, how would it go down? Not today, haters. Have a little drink, a martini, a cocktail. Yeah. So they're going to get comfortable with one another. They're going to find something of value with each other, because that 10 of Cups is important in this dynamic. I feel like the second person grows some effing BALLs. And the first person, instead of finding it insulting, finds it fabulous. They have a party together. Haters are coming, and you go out of your life more than you will lately. It's just kind of like these haters, this hate gets turned into happiness. What the heck? It says don't settle for the haters' shit, or you'll end up at rock bottom. Rise above it and you activate your effing superpowers. This person thinks very highly of themselves. If they started redirecting like a quarter of the energy to appreciate the other person then held back a quarter of the energy that they allow the first person to take, I feel like the energy might even out. Fuck conformity. Always feel like you have to put yourself in a effing box, that you need to keep up with others to look the part. Stop. Stop. Be your own person. Yeah. What I see here is a redistribution of energy. The first person puts a little love on the second person. And the second person toughens the F up and starts to quip back. And all of a sudden, the tension between the two is beautiful. It's fabulous. It's awesome. There's sparkles again. So, the final analysis is that these two stop the dysfunction and start the love function once again, completely out of the blue. They'll surprise you. That is something. Thank you, and namaste.